Students' math and reading test scores dropping. Hello, today I'm going to say about why students' math and reading score is dropping.
Explain more about it though, like these numbers.
Because of the pandemic. Math score was dropping more than reading score, and in 2022, 26% had high math score, but in 2019, 34% had high math scores. The average math score fell in almost every state. And also when COVID-19 started, schools needed to do online class. When in online class, some students tried to do games or other things that were not related to school programs. And that student could not learn anything from lesson. For me, when I do online class, one student was doing game, and we know it because the computer makes sounds, and when the teacher asked her, she kept laughing or saying different things. And also in online class, we could not do many activities. In offline class, we could do many activities like doing PE, making, or doing science experiment. And I'm finished.
And you put their names. That's interesting of who you're gonna ask. So that's perfect. You guys can prepare your answers. She put your name next to it. It looks like Amy's first though. Amy.
Oh my God.
Question
Amy,
1.
What was your experience that was similar, like the students were like doing gaming or doing other stuff?
There was one, like, our class, there was one boy, and then like my mom and the boy's mom is so friendly, and the boy's mom told me that like the boy was playing Brawl Stars, the games in the computer, and then his mom saw it. Then he was the only one who did like the offline class because his mom told to the school.
Oh, wow. Ooh, that's terrible. Okay. Thanks for that story, Amy. But Amy doesn't have any experience of her doing that.
Yeah.
Amy, you never got distracted by something, even when it was like your first time taking the online class?
When I was like first time taking the online class, like we were like working on like some kind of like writings, essays. So like I was writing the essay, and then like the teacher said, like, see the screen sharing screen. And then that time I was like second grade. So like I didn't know how to like use the computers. And then I was thinking, how do I turn to the teacher screen sharing screen? And then I called my mom about that.
Oh. All right. Okay, and second question is for Henry. Ask away, Crystal.
What is different between online class and offline class?
I couldn't hear.
What is difference between online class and offline class?
Just speak one thing. If we do offline class, we can do many activities like such as PE, but when we go school, we can do many activities like meeting friends and doing some PE things.
Like physical things. Yeah, like you're physically there, so it's not like just PE. Like you can also do things with your friends outside of class when like you're in between classes, you have some time, right?
Yeah.
Online, you don't get to go anywhere. You're just at home and you're just on and off the class. Henry?
Yeah, that's right.
Right. Yeah, not just PE. Okay. Good. Yeah, I think he got everything. Did he miss anything, Crystal? You can
No.
add stuff, to their answers. Okay. All right. So then number 3.
Amy, what do you like more, online class or offline class, and why?
Of course, I like offline class more because with offline class, so we can see like friends, and then usually in my school, we do like in math class or like another like classes, we do some kind of like a games, but like scavenger hunts or other games. But in online classes, we couldn't do games. We just only studied with books. That's right.
Actually,
know
me and Crystal played games. Crystal, what's the game we play?
Riddles?
Yeah, we do riddles. So
Yeah.
your English is getting better at the same time. It's not just like a random game. But riddles are actually really fun. Even though you're learning, you're still like doing something that you don't realize it's actually teaching you something. Yeah. I think Amy and Henry have never done a riddle before.
We only done sparkle.
They're like, what? Riddles? Okay. So now Henry needs to answer the question too. What do you like more, online class or offline class, and why?
I think he will do
I like offline class, of course, because I
Mhm.
can meet friends and the boys and some girls play something. And it is very fun. So we do origami, and that helps me in some ways. But in the online class, I can't do that, so I am very boring.
You are boring?
Yes.
You? That means
Yes.
you are boring. You are not fun. You.
Oh, no. The class is boring.
Ah,
The
okay.
break time.
Ah, I see. So then what's different between that like online school and this class? They're very different, aren't they?
Yeah.
For Amy and Henry, who said like they don't like it, right? It's very different, right? So
Yes.
what do you think is the difference between the school online classes and like this class? What do you like more about like this kind of class compared to like a school class? Crystal, what?
I think this class is more fun because like we could like the homework like it's kind of fun because we are making a presentation.
Yeah, it's your own creation, right? You can do whatever you want. Amy?
I think this class is fun because like we only have 3 friends. And then in my school, we had lots of friends. So like when teachers say something, they say something, and then I hear it together. And also, but for presentation, it's fun when we have 3 friends because like we can focus because there's only like 3. But even though we do presentations and online, like in schools, there's so many friends. So like we can't really focus because it might be so long.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. If everyone's talking at the same time, remember I told you the audio gets messed up when like someone talk. Yeah. So it's good. Yeah. A smaller number. Henry, what do you think?
I think in some ways this Zoom is good because when we do Zoom, when we do presentation in Zoom, then it is not nervous. So not nervous, but if we meet and do real presentation, then I can see friends and teachers are looking, so it's very nervous.
Oh, so sad. Yeah. Yeah, I understand. I also get nervous when I'm presenting in front of people, especially a lot of people. I get really nervous. Yeah, I totally understand. Okay, Crystal, really good questions, man. You got us to talk a lot. It's great.